Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As you can see, we have a visitor. You know what? Let's just jump right in here. I'm going to say it right now, this is going to be a very, very long episode. There's so much I want to cover, so much going on, and I'm trying to work on. I got my new headset today, and I can actually hear the volume is good. The problem is the microphone's just not been working. I've been having some difficulties getting things going. And my son has not been going to sleep tonight, so it's very late. I expected this to be an extremely long video, but considering how late it is already, and I'm recording at a higher quality now, and the uploads take longer, I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see how this goes. You guys know more than I do at this point because you already see what the finished product is. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. But the goal is to get through this as quickly as possible. Hopefully the sound is okay, the video is okay. The video should be fine, but the sound, I got a new headset, I got a new mic. It just seemed like really quiet. I tried this on 3 different computers, and for whatever reason it's really quiet. So right now I'm going with the quote-unquote old microphone, which is the relatively new microphone, with the new headset, so I can hear the sounds. But you would not believe how much is going on. I post this on Facebook. I'm just going to jump right in. There's so much. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be a long video, and hopefully for those that hang out, there'll be something worth watching at the end. So I'll just throw it out there. So if you're somebody that follows the channel, make sure you stick out to the end. So we'll see how this goes. So the game went down last night. We talked about the new event coming out, and as it turns out, it did. And right before I went to bed, I logged on and saw that it was up, and I got two offers here. Not these. These are nothing I'm going to do. This one, let's see, $100, not gonna happen. This one, $100, not gonna happen. This one, $20, probably not gonna happen. I'm not really paying attention, so whatever. But I ended up getting 2 offers. One, I was gonna actually put this together in the video, but it's just gonna take too long to put it all together, and I gotta get to bed. So, one offer was a chance for $9.99 US, so $10 for 2 ancient items, and you could basically go any of the levels. So I ended up going with. Is it here? I think I got rid of it. No, right here. No, here, right there. I didn't know what to do because it's actually giving you the specific weapon. There's a restore, and it was giving you the soul. And I had choice of this on multiple things. So I ended up, I didn't want to get rid of the things I'm running. So I went with this one. They give me awesome options down here as well. Plus they're giving me mithril. So that was one thing I got for $9.99, and then there's another offer I got for $9.99, and they gave me a chance for 10 essences of any option I wanted to. I mean, so for $20 I got this, and I got 10 essences of anything I wanted to. So what I ended up doing was went for my tank up front here. So Maddie is just, come on, there we go. So Maddie right now is set up at 5. I ended up. So you see 5 of 6 right there. I don't have anybody at 6 of 6 yet. So I had 9 of 10 here on the essences. So I ended up going up, and I did this during the day, and I got 10. I actually thought I was going to be able to get full 6 out of 6. I miscalculated somewhere. So we ended up getting this one. It's good. Come on, get out of the way. And the only thing we're missing right now is this ring, which is not spectacular. It's just a fairly basic, nothing spectacular ring. But it's okay. It's just the basic ring. But I would really like to get 6 of 6 for Maddie. So, because once we get 6 of 6, we end up going to 15,000 permanent damage, or continuous damage. Plus, when the fighter deals 200,000 damage, we get an extra attack, 75,000, plus a charge on 40,000 other people, 3 other people. Plus, if this person dies, do 125,000. As I've been seeing, I've been dying fairly quickly, so I think that could be huge. So anyway, that would be my first complete set of Ancient, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I thought I had it, but as it turns out, I'm 1 short. So And I don't have the stuff to make another one, unfortunately. Where are we at? Right here. So we got 2 of 3 right there. And to do another one, we need one of these, 17 more. We got 1 here, so we could do it, but we're missing the last chili pepper, meaning we're missing 17 feathers. So that's going to be the near-term goal of this entire squad, is to get that. So that's item number 1 on this. We're going to call it a journey. This is, like I said, this can be ridiculously long. There's so much stuff I want to cover. We haven't even talked about the event. The event's going on, and it's ridiculous, and there's so much stuff. So anyway, there's number 1. So number 2, as you already saw, we have the, where are you at? Right there. So we're going to start with this guy. So we ended up getting a, oh, get out of the way. So we got a resurrection weapon, we'll call it, ancient priest. I don't know what I'm going to do with my priest, my mages, but this is one I was looking at. I have, I'm not sure who it is right now, but we have a mage that is doing restoration and resurrection. So here we got restoration, and we end up getting a soul, which is resurrection, and we have some pretty sick gems going here. The crits are not useful, but the four spell powers are very useful, so I'm excited about that. So I haven't opened them up, and it's 150,000. So those are just kind of sitting right now, not doing a whole lot. That's going to be the next thing I'm going to do, but I don't want to, as I went through Djembe, and I'm having a hard time at Djembe right now, so I'm going to stick right here until I finish 6 of 6 for Maddie, get her fully maximized, and see what happens, and then we'll see what we can do here. I have a feeling making my support people better is going to actually hurt me, but we'll see. So there's that. Play at home, stand united. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So right now, with all the COVID-19 stuff going on, which pretty much is affecting worldwide everybody, it's nothing drastic, nothing dramatic, but look at this. My lords and ladies, you have received additional supplies which will help you develop your castle and achieve even more victories and develop the right victories in battles for the right to be called the greatest winner of all. So we get 200,000. Sorry, I went over the microphone. 200,000 free apples plus some arena tickets plus a torch. It's not over the top crazy, but it's nice. Everybody's getting it, as I believe. I don't know if, let me know if you didn't get this, but I think everybody's getting it. So whatever, free stuff. Let me see if I can take it. We're not gonna take that yet. Might take that tomorrow. So that's nice. Let's see, get you. What else do we have here? So we have you. We talked about you. We talked about, and play it. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah. Did I get? Oh, look at that. Is this the daily thing? I didn't see this before. Just a heads up. There's gonna be a lot of this because it's a Saturday, and when on Saturdays I'm usually pretty busy with the family. So I'm currently trying to grind 3 separate games. I'm trying to grind this trying to grind Hustle Castle, trying to grind Zero City, because there's an event going on, and I'm trying to grind American Dad, which there's not an event going on, but there's something going on. So trying to grind 3 games with all this nonsense going on, plus it's the weekend, and I try to prioritize family over games and stuff. So I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time in the game. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen in this video. It has already gone on for quite a while. And I'm going to be figuring things out because I haven't looked a whole lot yet. And the game's been live for 20 hours or 18 hours anyway. So, so I apologize if, I'm not being an expert in a lot of this stuff. So, I did see this right here. Play at home, 200,000 food. It's here for 30 days, which is helpful. So we got 2 arena tickets and a torch. I saw that. And look at this. Play at home. We got another one. So we got 2 of them. Maybe they're going to start doing this every day during the COVID-19, which gives you extra 200,000 food every day, plus 2 arena tickets, plus a torch for those who are much better than I am at the dungeon. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for giving back. I certainly appreciate that. So yeah, that's great. We're still not into the event, by the way. Anyway, so excited. So much stuff. My let's go take a look at Maddie with the stuff that we got. So she's 5 of 6 so far. Many people have full sets. I don't have it yet. So Maddie is going to become significantly more powerful. She's pretty good up front. The downside is, my power is going up, and I don't know if I'm balanced going up, because really I want my damage dealer dealing damage, and she's actually dealing a lot of damage rather than just being the tank up front that's absorbing everything. But I think it's good because she's dealing, her DPS is fairly low compared to everybody else. 24,000. My other guys are 50 and 55, something like that. But with her crits, she's, equivalent. So she's dealing about a third of the damage, and the 2 archers in the back are dealing about a third of the damage. So it's been pretty good. I have a feeling when I get this last one going, which I need one more, I'm thinking it's going to be pretty big. So we're not there yet, but I'm certainly going for that. That's going to be goal number 1-ish, maybe. There's a lot of goals. That'll be the first big one. So anyway, we're pretty far into this video already. We haven't even talked about the event that's going on. It's huge. I actually, to be completely honest, I don't really know very much about it other than what we covered in the last video. And yeah, I've been doing some grinding, been trying to make some progress, and I haven't really made a lot because I've just been too busy. So before we get into this, let's go ahead and cover the announcement by the game. And I'm going to take a drink real quick, so I apologize if there's any bad sounds here. All right, so here's the thing. Look at that. I'm not even reading anything, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, this is a huge update. Let's just go ahead and jump in and cover it. Dear lords and ladies, congratulations. Spring has arrived. Welcome to the Spring Hustle Castle Update, the first of the year. Soon, the radiant phoenix will illuminate our castle's towers with its magical flames, marking its beginning of the new event. The phoenix is a wise, kind, creative... I know I'm skipping words. I apologize. So this event will offer more rewards than usual. So as we talked about before, there's going to be 6 instead of 3. And just real spoiler for what's coming up, it is the way of, as we talked about, we expected. And that's the ones that... we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so more than usual. So we have 6 special items instead of 3. And next, players who actively take part in events will be rewarded with a special commemorative emblems for their profiles. For events already completed, you will get emblems you earn too. Don't worry about that. I have not looked, so now it looks like if you take part in an event, you're going to get some special trophy or something you can post in your castle. I haven't looked at that, but I'll take a look, and it sounds like you have everything for you participated in the past. For the first time in Hustle Castle history, we are adding new weapons. This is exciting. We covered this before as well. Please welcome Magic Grimoire. I'm not French. Grimoire. I'd say Grimoire, but I have a feeling it's Grimoire. Let me know in the comments if you guys know I'm doing that way wrong. Deadly Spear and High-Tech Rifle. Those will be available when your throne room is at TR10. The new items will be created in the corresponding workshops, blah, 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 blah. Adding new weapons certainly means that you will be able to craft new combat sets, including Legionnaire, Inventor, Darkula, and Necromancer. Take part in the various Hustle Castle activities. Earn sets. We talked about that before. Who is the strongest squad in Hustle Castle? Find out new player rankings. We saw that. Especially with this new stuff, this is really going to be shaking. I don't know how powerful the new sets are, but it seems like it might mix some things up a little bit. It'll be good instead of everybody following cookie cutter stuff. You got to go in there, you got to, try this and try that and find out what works. What I'm finding out is that my current setup is not ideal. So I need to get in there and spend some time. Unfortunately, trying to grind 3 games and family and being at home and all this stuff going on, I don't have time to do it, but I need to mix up my squad because I don't think I'm maximized anymore. Ooh, let's go look, see what's going on here. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I got all kinds of stuff going on. I don't think my squad is maximized at the moment, so I need to do some work and get some better gear. Apparently, somebody posted in the comments. I see these things pop up, but I haven't actually gone. I've been so busy, I haven't even looked at all the comments you guys have posted, so I apologize if I haven't responded. I did see somebody post that I needed to. There's a vampire weapon here. I don't have one of those, and I got 123,000 trophies. I got a lot, and I might need to buy it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I just might need to buy it. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Did I miss it? No, maybe it's the soul. Once in a while deals damage, greatest amount of health, and restores. So it's a vampire soul, not a vampire. For a wand. A vampire soul for 37,000. So this is part of the. This is going to be a long video because there's just so much stuff I need to look at. I haven't had time. So for a wand, I'm going to be changing a lot of stuff too. So we have one here. You're a wand. You are a wand. So I could make you that plus a vampire. But you're not dealing a lot of damage. That's a concern. I was actually thinking about using... Come on. No. Look at all those reds. Nice. You. Putting you over there, but this needs to be for a soul, an orb. You're not an orb, so that actually... That might just have to be for a person on the bench, which works for the dungeon. Anyway, we'll cover that later, because I need to spend some time thinking about it. So, alright, let's go back to the announcement, which was over here. And then here. Alright, so we went there, weapons, find out who's a single squad, throne room, you'll be, strongest squad, improved, we didn't talk about this one. We have an improved throne room interface, which we talked about as well. I'll have to go look. Since I can't improve my throne room, I'm not sure it's going to be able to be something I can see, but for those of you who are lower than 11, you can probably see it. Right here you can do a special trophy once you craft a red. I'm extremely long ways from crafting reds. I'm not going to waste my time or energy on red since I can do, I'm trying to fill everybody's with purples right now. Alright, we fixed a bug that destroyed a unit's power values in certain situations that never affected the combat balance. When I first read that, I thought that was actually going to be something that was having those low-level people that are beating the high-level people, what I talked about in the last video. And as it turns out, that's not the case, because I'm still getting destroyed by some low-level people. Especially when I'm doing like Djembe. I can fight like level 4 or 5 in Djembe, which is usually a cakewalk. You don't have to spend any time thinking about it. But there's been multiple times where I almost lost Djembe on 4 or 5 fighting those people, because whatever that setup is, it has been brutal. And I made a comment in the last video, so I'm not sure if anybody responded, because like I said, I'm way behind on... I didn't do anything today, so way behind. So if you guys responded, thank you for that. Whatever that setup is, it's brutal. Before any of these changes, I was at 6.9 million power, and I'm struggling with 3.2. Some of those guys are really doing a lot of damage. So that setup is really doing its thing. So if you guys are running it, again, put some notes in the comments and let the other viewers know how you can take advantage of that. I haven't spent much time researching it, so I don't know what it is, but it's real for sure. And this right here is not part of it. So we modified the ability of the Rune of Defilement to used in crossbows, and no longer enhances the crossbow's damage, but applies. I haven't looked at that. I don't know if that's what I'm running, but we're not going to cover that tonight either, because this video is going to be long enough as it is. So, all right, learn more about it. Go to here, and here's the Facebook page. This right here, if you click on this is the page that sponsors all of our giveaways and everything. Go ahead and check in, and a lot of this information I get goes from here, and the Discord page, and other places as well. So this Facebook page here, these are the ones who sponsor our giveaways. So for that, this seems like a good time. I'm going to do the giveaway today, and I'm going to mix it up. The goal is obviously to get you guys to watch, get you guys to participate, be active, and be part of what we're trying to build here. I'm gonna take one step back. I know we haven't covered the event yet, and I apologize, but I did warn you before. This is gonna be a very long video. We're gonna do the weekly giveaway here, but I did want to take one quick moment. We are up over 500 subscribers, and we are growing. The goal is to get as big as possible. There's been a lot of people who have dropped comments saying you're underrated, you're doing a great job, appreciate it, all this kind of stuff, and I certainly appreciate the feedback. It's very helpful, and I certainly appreciate it, because I've been spending a lot of time on it, and I enjoy it. I enjoy trying to teach, enjoy being part of the community and helping everything grow. But you guys can help me by dropping a like, dropping comments, and participating, because I want to get active communication going here. I want to help as much as I can, but I don't know everything. I don't have enough time to spend to learn everything. There's a lot out there. So, drop comments, drop likes. If you guys aren't subscribing, subscribe. All that stuff is helping the channel and helping things grow. And share, if there's other people in your clan or other clans or other social places, share the channel, and I certainly appreciate that, because that's going to help us grow. We are up, we've been growing. It's like 100 subscribers maybe every month or so. So it's, a slow grow. And I haven't gone out there and like actively like pushed it. My goal is, if you guys like it, you'll share it with other people that you play the game with, and help the channel grow that way. I know a lot of people just really like promote the heck out of their own channel, but that's not really my way. Plus it takes a lot of time, but I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. So if you guys enjoy it, share it with somebody hopefully they enjoy it, they'll subscribe, and we'll continue to grow the channel that way. So anyway, that's enough of that. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. So like I said, we're gonna do the giveaway right now. This video right here, maybe it's not, since I don't know how far we are into the video, like 10, 15, 20 minutes. I haven't paid attention. I haven't even talked about the event yet. But this video is usually one of the most popular on the channel. Whenever a new event goes live, it's usually most popular by far. So right in the middle was the goal. We're gonna talk about the new giveaway. And instead of the normal 2 days, I'm going to make this 4, because this video gets watched usually for a long time. And it's going to take a lot more maintenance on my side to get all the people. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do our normal giveaway before we go ahead and jump into the event. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead. How far did we end up losing? So game's been sitting on in the background. I'm not doing anything here, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get things going up. So what we're going to do here, we got the, I don't know what you guys are seeing here, but I ended up jumping to my recording. I'm on full screen here. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Give me one moment. I just messed something up significantly. Can you see? Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh. No, I don't do that. Oh, man, I just messed everything up. Let's do this and see if we can't fix it. We got a whole big old mess. Hopefully you guys are seeing. Give me 1 second. That looks like we're fine. All right, so we're 22 minutes into the video. Haven't talked one single thing about the event. We're going to do it soon. But before we do that, we're going to talk about the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be our normal thing. Angela, right? Angelus, one of our fellow clan members here, he's been beating the 10 million people. He's at 7 point something. He's beaten 10, maybe at 8, not sure. Anyway, that's my goal. I've beaten a couple at 9. I'm waiting for my first 10 million fighter. Anyway, the giveaway. Like I said, we're gonna make this bigger than usual. I'm not going to give away more because the Facebook page is not giving me more at the moment to give away. But we're going to do the same. The top 5 people who get closest to the number are going to win. And let me know in the comments also if this is something you're interested in. I don't know if I'm even able to, but right now the top 5 people get 250 in-game diamonds, usually awarded on Friday. And I don't know if we could arrange this in a way that the top person gets more and the fifth place gets less, so we can make it more of a competition. The closer you are, the better you are. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. So, if you get first, you get a higher percentage. You got 50% of the total diamonds we can give away, and then if you're fifth, you get like 10%. I'm not sure. Maybe it'd be like 5% probably, but anyway, let me know if that's something you're interested in, or if you're just, if it's better just to do, because right now we do 250 diamonds per person for the top 5, and it's easy. It's nice, you still got the, yeah, I won because I was the closest, but would you like the, yeah, I won and I got more diamonds, or I got 5th, I got the same amount of diamonds, or I got 5th and I only get this, but I still got 5th. Anyway, let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. Right now the goal, we're going to keep it the same. 250 diamonds per person, unless a lot of people jump in and make the comment that they would prefer it to be a better number. So anyway, let me know on that one. So to participate, give me your guess, your game ID right here. Hit your gear. Here's your game ID right here. In the comments, drop me your game ID. Let me know your guess. And if you prefer a different name instead of what I do is, it needs to be in the comments of this video. I'm only going to look here. I'm not going to look anywhere else. And let me know if you prefer a different name instead of the YouTube name that pops up. So anyway, the number range you were looking for this time is between 0 and 10,000. Much bigger range. We're actually going to leave this open for 4 days instead of 2. We're posting a little bit earlier, and this video is usually more popular than the rest. Although I've gone 25 minutes, I haven't talked one single thing about the event, so I might have just completely messed up my normal video on this one. So I do apologize for that, but I did warn you it was going to be a long video. Anyway, so real quick, 0 and 10,000, that's your number range. Give me your guess. Give me your player ID and a different name if you prefer it, and we'll be keeping it open for not 10 days, sorry. We're going to keep it open for 4 days once this goes live. It's about the same ending time as usual, but we're going to open it and keep it longer since a lot of people watch this. So, all right, that will be that. Anyway, let's get into the good stuff. And again, this is going super, super long. We have the Way of the Phoenix. This is one of the events that usually drives me absolutely nuts. I'm not a big fan. It's probably my least favorite event of all of the events, and that's probably part of the reason I've gone so long. Hey, let's get away from that background noise. That's really loud. Might not be for you guys, but in my ears, it's really loud. Let's see if I can cover this Phoenix without being so loud. So these are the weapons we talked about in the last video, or a couple videos ago. We have the Phoenix Rage Axe, which is dealing stuff. We have the legendary Heat Scepter, which is doing stuff, setting 2 to 3 people on fire. We talked about that. All the stuff we talked about. So we got the bow. When attacking, there's a chance of stealing damage. I'm not going to cover this too much. You guys can click on them and see them. Oh, you're not. Hey, you're not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, you're the last one. And then we had 3 weapons. Now we're going for the 3 armors. We got healed to deal splash damage. We have come back. There's our mage. We got enemy use resurrection's ability inflicts 25,000 damage to 2 to 3 random enemies, which I really like that one. And when taking damage, a 20% chance of terrifying, which we talked about all those. So these, and then here's our egg, which is going to put person in an egg, and if you can kill it before, they deal big damage to the group. So big artifact. I don't think we're going to get to it because there's so much. All this stuff is super expensive. We are 1 day into the event, so I haven't had time. Like I said, it's just been a crazy day. I have 5,700 feathers, as you can see, and let's just really quickly go up here. I'm a TR 11. Anybody who's lower, everything is going to be cheaper. You probably have the same stuff as long as it's available to what you have. So we got 3 different chests at 900,000 food, which is highly good. We got some purple shards and 30 gems, diamonds, sorry. Useless. We got some blue souls, which for me are useless. We got, these are good. We start down here. We got 100,000 mithril. Good. We got 300,000 mithril. Good. And we got 600,000 mithril. Definitely good. We got Kraken tokens. We got courage, badges of courage, ether. All that stuff is great. One thing I want to say before I go too far into this, like I said, this event is usually one of my least favorites, just because like I mentioned before, like tier 6, tier 7, you can grind like crazy and usually get to the top and get all the stuff. I'm not sure if that's the case yet with this new setup, and you got multiple legendary gear you can get. Like I said, I haven't had time to review everything that people are posting on Discord and Reddit and all that kind of stuff. I'm way behind. I'm going to try to get caught up a little bit when this video's uploading with this new setup. I don't think I talked about it, but with the new setup here at the higher quality, the uploads take a lot longer, so I'm going to hopefully read a little bit of that. But I don't know, like I said, in the past, if you're like TR 8 and above, it's really hard to complete it. You have to spend money to get to it, or you got to use your in-game diamonds to get it. And that I will probably do it. We'll see how far we can get. And at one point before this ends, I'll go ahead and run the numbers and see how much it costs to go up each path and see how much I'm getting. So far today, I've done 5,700 feathers. I don't even know if that's gonna be enough to, at that pace for 10 days. That's 57,000. Is that gonna be enough to get up one path? I'm not sure. It might not be. It'll probably be close for 1, but probably not for 2. So we'll see how far we get. Epic Souls, I'm not running of those. That doesn't matter to me. This is the one I'm in the need of the most of everything. 10 orange shards is huge for crafting ancients, so both of those are absolutely huge. So even if I get just to this level, this is highly useful for me. Materials chest, as we saw, we need one more to get one person up. Anything that gives us anything for the dungeon, since I'm not very good at doing the dungeon, highly useful. These are not going to be useful at all, and they're not very expensive. So here's our first set of Phoenix armor. So 7, 7, and 7. So 21,000 if plus everything below it to get to this level. Definitely very expensive. This is, again, TR 11. So we got 4,000. This is huge. So we got some good tokens for your dungeon and your hero. And then we got random stuff. Random legendary stuff. So there's just a legendary item. It doesn't even say what it's going to be. Completely random. Who knows what it is. We have this one, same thing. 11, for me at tier 11 and everybody at 100, it's going plus a 4 to 5 socket gem, which is good. It's going to be some random thing. Probably useful. This one's probably going to be the most useful, so we get a legendary epic arena item, which is really huge. So that'll be helpful. I got a rare scroll. I actually just used them all. I got a new one. I used it again. So these blue ones are good for me from going blue to purple. That's what I've been doing a lot of. 7 days premium for 185. That's pretty good. So we got legendary materials chest, which is good. Still working our way up. None of those excite me very much. And here we go. We got our legendary weapons, which we talked about before, all the ones up here. And then if you get all that done, then you can go for the egg. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculously extremely expensive. And that's not, if I would just play this game and I played it 24/7 for 10 days, I still don't think I could get all 3 different levels plus get to the top. I definitely could do 1 that way. I could probably get 2 that way. I don't think I could get 3. The way I'm going to be playing it is I'm hoping to get 1. But I don't even know if these weapons are going to be good enough to do it yet. I'll have to go back and we'll revisit those in another video. I spent a lot of time here, so is that worth it? I'm not really sure. We'll come back and take a look. But obviously I have a lot of diamonds, so I can go ahead and spend some diamonds and see what we get for that. If I spend 8,000, I get 30,000 feathers. And I got a ton of diamonds, obviously. So if we find out all this stuff is good, maybe it's worth spending that money on these and getting these. But and you go all the way to the top, you get some orange up here, which obviously are great, but ridiculously expensive. So anyway, that's the event. And as you can see, that's the reason I don't really like this event, because it's just, you just need to go crazy. And if you're lower, it's much more doable. But at my level, it's just way too hard. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm certainly not gonna not do it. Any kind of event I certainly like. The challenge is I'm gonna try to grind this event for 10 days, 9 now as it is, and I have the Zero City events going on, which is it's like 17 days or something like that, and it's still going on. So I'm doing that one, and then there's a little thing that came out in American Dad as well. So I'm trying to grind 3 games right now, and I have premium going on all 3 games right now. So it's like hardcore crazy. Plus, I'm trying to live like a human as well. So it's making things a bit on the crazy side. So anyway, that is the event. We got the Way of the Phoenix. I'm not going to spend any of these feathers yet, because I need to spend a little time analyzing which path I'm going to go up, if I'm going to go up any, or if I'm just going to like grab everything as I go up and just take the, it might be good just to go right here up to here and get all that stuff, or maybe go up to here and get this stuff. And here, 120 orange, that's fantastic, absolutely wonderful, but it's really expensive. So we'll have to spend some time to see how much we get, how much we have, how far we can take it, and what's really worth getting. And I'll be doing that sometime over the next 10 days. But in the shorter time, for sure, we have Maddie at 5 of 6 on her set, 1 away from getting my first 6 of 6, and I'm fairly excited about that. I thought I had enough to do it, but I was 1 short for this. And again, this ring is nothing special, but it's 4 dodges is pretty good, especially for my tank up front, who I don't want to get hit. And I get a little bit extra damage, and Maddie's doing a lot of damage with this. Excuse me. And if I put her at 6 of 6, she'll be doing a lot more too. So that's pretty huge. So I think it'll be a big update. one thing that I didn't cover is my total power. With all the changes to Maddie, we were at 6.9 and change, and we're now up to 7.3 and change, and she's at like 1.5. And once I get that last item, I need one more to craft, and that'll put her. I don't know what happens when you get a full set. I don't know how high that's going to make me, but the power will go up. And we got our Oracle item sitting right here, just on the bench, not using it yet, right there. So I need to have a moment to get settled, and I haven't done that yet, so we'll be doing that. And yeah, I think we're going to stop right there, because obviously it's just been a ridiculously massive video covering a lot of stuff. Hopefully this sounds okay. I've been going on for a long time. I don't even know if it's working. It's super late. It's almost bedtime. I still got to like upload and process and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I do apologize for this being a different beginning of event video. Usually they're fairly short. We quickly talk about it, and I've just been all over the map on this one because there's been a lot of good stuff. The giveaways have been good and all that kind of stuff. So we are going to call it here, and I will certainly be back a lot over the next 9 days, and we'll see where we go. So in the comments, let me know your thoughts on where you're going with this event. Let me know your thoughts on actually the sound as well, because with this I'm doing like different headset, different mic, everything's a little bit different. Not sure exactly how things are going, so let me know how things are sounding. Let me know how it's going for you during the event, and whatever else I talked about before. So I am going to stop it right here. It's been a ridiculously long video. I do apologize for that, but participate in the giveaway. 0 to 10,000 game ID, and any name change you prefer. And we're going to leave it open for 4 days. I will get this up as soon as possible. The processing is going to take a little bit longer, so we will stop there. Any event is exciting, and certainly enjoy it. Not as exciting since it's the way of event, which are harder to get to without spending money. But anyway, it's still definitely enjoyable. So let's leave it there. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.